Good evening, everyone. Hi, Calestra. Hi, Napoleon. A bit late for you already? Yes, it got a bit later than expected. I was still busy recording a video. I was still recording an interview together with Azert. I guess some of you will probably know him. Most of you, hopefully. And yeah. I hope that you will also be enjoying this then once it's released, which should be quite soon because I'm not going to do a huge amount of editing. And yeah, I will be interested to see as well if people are actually having interest in a video, which is going to be like 45 minutes or so. And just basically like a podcast. It will be a first here for this channel. Okay. On to Blitz. Can you make a room 7v7? No. I want to get some win rate and some damage in. Hi Bobby as well. Thank you. Okay. Outside, I'll just not even talk for long and just get into the battle straight away. Let's go for Kranwagen. Haven't been playing it in a while. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Maybe the late night weekend teams will be easy to farm. Maybe I'm just going to get farmed here today. Hopefully that's not the case. Okay, I've got a 60p going for the medium side because it is so fast. For whatever reason. I mean, not for whatever reason he is fast. He's not fast at all. Oh, this might be a nice start. Yes. Nice. Even a third one in. Took one in return, but hey, I put out 1.1k. Nah, Timo, I'm not going for a platoon with subs today, or viewers. Just going to see if I can have some nice games. Problem here is right now I cannot really peek aggressively anymore because of the the WZ-113 and the C cap. You'll be spotting me if I get too close there. And then there are a lot of TTs camping behind. So I have to adjust my position to something more passive. Maybe I can just peek in the middle and see if anyone's there. Look at that 60p camping. Even worse than I expected. He's not only going for the medium side, but just camping and nowhere. No one in the middle. I mean, I have control over the left side, so I could be brave and move up there to shoot into C. But honestly, enemies might still push me out then, and I'm not trusting my teammates here. Do I go for it? You know what, let's go. Caro. Trying to push in. Not only trying, he's actually pushing. Let's use all 3 shells here. Although that's not great for my DPM, but... yeah, okay, now it's happening. They're coming. But I'm having backup, and that's actually what I was most afraid of. Someone coming out over there. But hey, he also lost some hit points, and I seemingly have a bit of backup. Good. Now the enemies are like we're stung in a wasp's nest here. Now they are all coming. Hi, Trinks. Oh, nice. I mean, if I had to shoot IEP there, then I was not granted to take him out in 2 shots. Nice. No. Ah, crap. Okay. Still, I had a good game, I think. 4 point something. How are y'all doing? I hope there's still some more people coming in. Right now, less than 10 viewers here. Okay, actually, a good first game here. Do I still have a 3.6? Yes. Rino. Let's take it out for a ride. Hi, birds. Very poo. What? Oh, very pro, not very poo. Oh my gosh. One letter changes everything. Hi, Depeche Mode as well. Drinks is good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm also fine. Actually having a nice day. It was really a nice talk with Zert, and I was also, I mean, I was having 1 hour interview with him and just continued chatting a little bit. Had dinner after and then stream now. Hello there. Oh, the sound is clipping again, right? On the iPad. Guess I will have to reconnect. Yes, you are not safe there. What the hell? We lost an IS-7? A full heavy already within 1 minute? How? He did not even get ammo, right? Now we are just pushed down here, which isn't great. Losing the high ground is never great. But we are safe. And in the best case, we can maybe kill that. Let's go for that chieftain. Oh my gosh, there's another one. But yeah, quite important to take him out then. Get control back over this side at least. Oh no, he's not capping, so I will have to. Not looking good here. We are down a lot of tanks already. Nope. Nope. This is really not looking good. We're only 3 tanks and a projector standing in the open. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move in here. Oh, sure. The freaking batshit is just going to take me out. I can have 1 last shot at least. What was that team, man? What the hell? Everyone dead so quickly. Oh, hi Eddie and IS. Just what did you do? Object 752 quest? What Object 752 quest? Huh? $30 wins of 487. Yeah, 2 days and 17 hours. Let's go. British container quests? No. Wins 79 battles within 6 days. That should be doable. What is in there? Oh. Okay. Is that the same one? Yes. Maybe I'm getting some nice stuff here. Premium tank container 1. $20% chance of getting this container, where I have almost all tanks already. Okay. But hey, maybe there's something. Oh man, so much stuff here. Where is the other quest now that you were talking about? There's also this thing. 500 gold. And then I need, but that's the, what tank is that even? Skoda 327. I think I have that one already. So question is, what do I get if I already own it? Is it European? Yes. It's a premium tank, so if I sell it, it's probably just gold. Not gold, yeah, okay. Then it's not even worth going for the quest. Okay, let's repeat a match on Rinocerante. The one for money. Mystery box. Charlemagne. Where on earth is the crust? Not here, not there. Containers. Haven't opened these in ages. Quests? What quest? I don't have any quests on the store here. It's in the same place as... No. Look. Skoda quest. Vickers container. Then... Oh. Next. Oh, that's already the last one here. No additional quest there. Many draws. Ah, okay, I already spent some gold there. So Galestra just asking as well about why Wargaming doesn't send the quest to every player. Yeah, then I just don't know. Jamonganda keeps having ping spikes after update. I haven't had more than usual. 752 quest for 3.5 euros. I have not seen that. And also hey to everyone who just joined in, Ignatius, Cuba, and also everyone else. Yes, go that quest. I already bought it twice and failed. Third time. Wait, the second time I bought it and only played one game and forgot about it and quit playing. That wasn't not too smart actually. Okay, I guess I'm going to the medium side with only one other tank here. If the enemies only send 2 mediums over here, maybe 1 heavy, then we'll be fine. But if not, then we might be suffering a little bit. Calesta store doesn't have the Charlemagne. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the region and depends on how much you are usually spending. This guy is going to have a very bad time because he is way too aggressive here. Nah. But I might also get shot from the side here. Gorilla up here as well. Okay. What the hell, actually? That was not great for me. No. Ah, crap, that was bad. Don't stand behind me. Oh no. No, getting shot from behind. I thought I could hide here. Usually that works well. No one trying to spot here. Ah, that... man. Time to get drunk. What playlist do I use for the background music? It's a music service that I'm using there, which is called Epidemic Sound. I'm using the music that they are having on the website, but they are also having a couple of playlists on Spotify. Yeah, but I'm paying for this service because they are having their own music license. Well, it's not their own music. They have some proper artists there as well, so that's quite nice with this music service there. The quality is quite good there. Often if you are just going for some free copyright-free music, it's just totally awful. Sounds cheap as hell. It's Epidemic Sound, just like this. So maybe you can look those up on Spotify or whatever you're using. Two bad games on the Reno Repistats. Anyways. Let's play Progetto. I really loved this in the last days. Hi, Good Riddance and Sepera. No idea how to pronounce that E with the double dots above it, to be honest. I'm sorry. Tools run out of time with 6 out of 7 games played. Okay. No. I cannot really judge what the mission was there, the quest. Hey, Yanis. One light on the enemy side only. Double 183. But let's see if they are coming over there so I can spot early. I really don't like what this guy is doing. He's in a completely useless position. It's like the worst position you could possibly take on this map. And he's probably not going to move for the entire game. Typical for people there. I could just 1v1 the Vickers actually. As long as I don't get smacked by 183s. But I assume that they are not even there. I mean, otherwise they would have likely been spotted. The thing is, okay, he moves. He actually did it. 2 TDs have been spotted. Nah. The Vickers is pushing in to my right side. GG Vickers. Okay. Well, it looks like one of the 183s is still over here. But hey, that's fine as long as I'm not getting killed now, which is unlikely. Maybe. Oh. Not a great game for me here. With a fight against the Vickers, not really getting to farm. This tank... Oh, my blind shot hit. This tank really needs some slow games. Oh. And in the best case, you're fighting some heavy tanks. With a clip, with a nice accuracy nowadays. So... This guy is probably not going to see me, right? Okay, he does. Do I dare to peek? Lol. Okay, I did not really think he would spot me. And he shot HE? No! Okay, am I reloaded before him? Sure, low roll, but okay, I'm alive. Okay. To summarize, Galestra is helping out there. You need 6 mastery badges in 30 mastery badge second class in 30 minutes. Practically 0 room for mistype because with queue times it's impossible to reliably win 6 in a row and do good in them. You don't need to win 6 in a row. As long as you deal top damage, you have a good chance of also getting a second class. And usually you have like a 3.5 minutes per battle, right? So yes, indeed, quite tricky. Third class here. Oh, that was a win. Definitely no second class. Here's a second class game. This one, nothing, was not bad and not good at it as well. Okay. What do I think about Polish medium tank CS53 Liz? Oh man, I have no clue. I don't know if I ever played it before. I think yes, some basic medium. I kind of remember, I might be wrong, that it has like very similar characteristic to the CS63. So not a lot of armor, but good accuracy, and I think it has a higher alpha damage per tier. But I don't really know the details there anymore. It must not have been too outstanding. Hello there. Okay. I've got a heavy on the red line. So enemies are definitely mostly to the left side. Let's try to spot a bit here. Oh. What the hell, 60 TP camping. But hey, a heavy over there, you know what that means? I'm not going to YOLO him. That's not what I tried to tell you. But if a heavy is over there, it can be avoided so easily. This guy is completely out of the fight. So we should win the other side quite easily here. Unless I've got someone trying to fight the camper, but a super heavy in that position is almost impossible to kill. You should just avoid him. Try to do something over here. But actually, I'm having a ton of campers on my team. We're not really having any advantage here, unfortunately. But if the enemies are playing like this, we can kill them over there. I just need to make sure that I'm staying safe. Oh my gosh, okay. Just need to make sure I'm staying safe from the right side there. They have 2 TDs camping, which are probably not moving up too quickly. Reload, 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 reload. Nah. Come on. Oh, nice. Raptor T-Rex. I just killed there. Well, let's just reload the clip again. And if I take 1 for shooting I7, it will be fine. But like this, I'm unlikely to penetrate. And also, if I peek out too far, then I get shot from those campers behind there. So let's not actually peek at I7 and rather go for 60 TP maybe? Or FE? Doesn't really matter. Oh, there's the other one. Also just shot, perfect. Oh, failed a track shot. Let's just reload too, because this last shot has awfully long reload time. Is it still somewhat close? Not really. But maybe I should try to not throw away the game now. Could of course still happen. Okay, Sheridan has him. Oh, bad low roll there. Okay, I think I will leave him to Sheridan. Or maybe I can still shoot him again. Good. Nice. A big surprise, FE405 did not survive the push onto the 60 TP. Progetto after nerf is pretty mid. I was also telling you that it got nerfed actually. I mean, it lost gun depression, it lost DPM. What it gained was, I think, some extra mobility. I'm not too sure about this. But it got the stabilization mechanic. I forgot the name. Combat stabilization. And I thought it wouldn't make a big difference because this tank is quite fast anyways. But actually, if you are just having some corner and peek out for some snapshots and just stay at the minimum dispersion and hitting the enemies 3 times in a row, then you can have some really nice time. For the trades like this, it's great. But for that you need the kind of situation where you can put out multiple shots, otherwise mostly it's not that noticeable. But the accuracy can be very satisfying. Hey Barry Killer. And Fusilier as well. E6 got better PBR. Yeah. Kalesha was just saying it. Did you try E6 armor field stronger? Yeah, that's because it actually is stronger. I was pointing it out on the last stream there. I was going for some comparison there. And yeah, it actually got a decent armor buff on a turret. Weak spots got a lot smaller. But I've not really played it yet. Can do so next game or so. Mr. 1 and C maybe moving forwards now. Yes. Okay. I was already almost regretting to stay for that long, but it was kind of worth it. I mean, this may have gained us a nice advantage here. Although it wasn't great for my personal damage. Oh. Track, please. And hopefully I don't get shot by any campers. Nah, not the greatest trade, 3-4-2. But hey, he's down. Oh, that was kind of lucky here. I mean, I did not really aim in. Should have probably aimed in. But as long as I'm not super fast, even though I'm not making use of the combat stabilization right now, it's still helpful. Good. And I think also the base dispersion got buffed. Even right now it feels a lot more accurate than it has been before. Because it was really not known for good accuracy. Ah, there is a column, I cannot shoot him there. Nah. I should move. He's going to move forwards. Stay. No. Yes. Yeah, not great damage, but it was fine. Hi, Thomas. And also welcome to the new subscribers here, Campilius, and also I could just see John Shaw. Good evening. I want to play one more game on Predator and then I'll switch to E6. What do you think about PBR Badger? Still held on PC? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It got a tiny little weak spot to the front, surprisingly as well. Some little triangle that you can penetrate right next to the gun mantlet. By the way, if you want to see this Badger and also the E6 armor differences, both were posted on a news channel on Discord. Not too long ago. Okay, 3 mats on... already spotted. Eric Cartman. I already have more hit points than him, so I wouldn't even mind trading with him. But I'm unspotted again, probably. What's there? Ah. Okay, there's more here. So 3 mats on this side and a heavy tank. Okay, he's actually pushing forwards. I thought he was going back for the Progetto. Has to be... Can we fight the IMX there? That would be amazing. He's the most dangerous tank for sure. Oh, don't turn like that. Okay, Effie, I'll leave him to you because I don't want to lose any more hit points. This is not good. I need some distance. Where's the other medium? Oh, he's dead. The light is over there, okay. I hope I stayed unspotted because of the tree there. Nice. That will be helpful. Oh, what? I hope he doesn't have a shot. He does have a shot. No. Yeah, but I couldn't fall back here with the other ones that are there. As soon as I got spotted, I knew I was in big trouble. And what you have is so campy here. And I'm pushing all the way into A. And I did not notice. I was sleeping. Okay. On to T95 E6 then. E6. Isn't a huge difference. I mean, I usually don't see a massive difference there from the old version to the PPR model. But of course, it's a bit shinier, a bit more reflective. Not a fan of this lineup. Maybe I should have gone right side. I mean, we are having a medium disadvantage, heavy advantage. So maybe we are losing on medium side and pushing forwards on the heavy side might be tricky because of double 183 and also Badger. They have a lot of campers potentially. But so far, I can see one of the heavies in the middle, meaning that I'm facing one heavy maximum over here. Oh, crap. Ah, not good. Oh. I think I will stay for a moment because he looks like he's going to peek again, and also I might shoot Badger. Yes. Oh. It would actually be great if I got to be a bit more effective than what I'm doing right now. Maybe I will go back for the STRV because he's going to be very nasty in our rear. Yeah, I'm taking one anyway, so I can just aim fully, go for a nice track shot, and maybe that also allows FV to put in some good shots there. Otherwise, it's just helping now. Come on, FV. Oh! FV! Nice. Not enough, unfortunately. And we're losing the game. I need to kill the bad shit, but I'm not able to. Come on. Nice. 2 one-shots over there. Ah, come on. Such an important shot there. I will struggle in this fight. Oh no, can I take him out? Oh, that's not good at all. Nice. But I cannot turn. Ah, no. You're dead. Ah, my buttons and Aline as well. Servus. Okay, then I can join. All right, let's go for another E6 game. Has a flat new weak spot. You're talking about E6 there, I assume. Let me just actually pull up the armor comparison that I did. Yes, it does have a new weak spot. Okay, I will show you right after this game. But still, overall, the armor got buffed there. And buttons, this is a main account, not a CC account. I do have a CC account, but I play it very rarely. It's not really much of a reason for me to do it because I have all the tier 10s. And I usually just play tier 10. What are you doing? I know I have team backup, so I'm not afraid to get a bit more aggressive here because I really want the kill. Even though it costs me some hit points. But let's make sure we get an advantage quickly. Also, I knew that if I was... Oh, let's not block him. If I was staying here... That's not good. If I was staying here to fight the E50M, I would have lost more hit points. Because I had to peek into the others. Okay, I cannot really push forwards there with the camping T57. Also, I lost a good chunk of hit points already. Brave FV in front of me. Actually peeking as a one-shot. Especially getting aggro. But he's also not going to enjoy this there. He might get killed. No? Uh-oh. This T62 is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, nice. I'll take out the gorilla. Could have actually just helped the FV. I did not really expect that FV would actually get in a shot can try to shield my platoon mate a little bit. Nice. Okay, I need to read the chat after the game. Weak spot was always there. High Bay, no, they added a bit of a weak spot. I was not fully aware of it, but I've just seen it. Let me just show you right here. So, this is here our Discord server. By the way, if you're not on Discord yet, I'll be happy to greet you over there as well on the news channel in the Around the Blitz section down here. I have recently posted the armor changes on E6. Look, this is the old model here with pretty damn big weak spots to the sides. Oh, not the other one. This one. Over there. That's, by the way, that's a pattern with heat ammunition. And if I go for the new version, the weak spots get a lot smaller. And what was just mentioned there is this little weak spot, I guess. This flat part there, but it's tiny as hell. And this area and this area, they're much smaller than before. Look at this huge difference there. Definitely an armor buff. Also, interestingly, the change of the gun mantle there quite big. And this is the new weak spot on the Badger, which might be a mistake actually. No idea. Apparently the VZ1115A gun mantlet also changed. I have not checked that. And the VK90 got a new weak spot to the side that I've also not seen yet. I still wanted to look that one up. Okay, a lot of heavy here, nice. Yes, Johnny, 114 SP2 gameplay maybe. Just got a 6k ace in it, but still pisses me off. Man, I don't really want to play it because it's a pretty bad tank. Especially if I'm playing with a teammate that is that fast and I don't want to go for it. I mean, if especially was playing a heavy tank, it wouldn't make sense for me. It was fine. Or maybe I'll go for a game. Yes. Thanks for peeking. Problem is, I'm going to face some more tanks here. As Conk is coming out. Oh, mineral, 300 damage only. But I will have the next shot. So, nice. Also, 268 V4 is going in right now to the side here, so I can definitely support him. Good tippy shot. Nice. What the hell? I will just go forwards. The V4 is being taken care of by my teammates. And as long as he doesn't use reactive armor, nor has a ton of backup. Yeah, back. Yeah. Okay, let's go side scrape. Yeah. Oh no, I'm a wreck for sure. Luckily, he's not aware of it. He could have just shot me again. No! Okay. Not smart. Nice, thank you. But Spessy is also going to struggle now. So let's see if I can support there. Yes, I want to support. Great. Got him. And I did not even get killed for it, which I actually expected would happen. They still have 183 up there, okay. Honestly, I mean, I want to support my platoon mate, but I can't. How are the hit points here? Can I still get a bit more aggressive at least? Nope. Okay, nice track shot. Ah. Actually, how on earth did my platoon mate survive this game? I mean, it was a one-shot, STB pushed him, was full life, and actually Spessy survived. GG. Okay, I will play one game on 114 SP2, but honestly, just play the 60TP instead. It's much better. Of course, 114 in SP2 is a bit more accurate. Well, it's quite a bit more accurate, and it has better HE damage, but that's it. That's it. Everything else is speaking for 60TP. And I do Rambo. Do I go heavy side maybe? Yes. We already have more medium tanks than the enemies. Maybe they're actually coming over. Okay. When it comes to questions about real tanks, honestly, I'm the wrong address and I have no clue about real tanks. I've seen one or the other, but that's pretty much it. I mean, just on pictures. Okay, looks like enemies are actually not here. What I might do is wait for them in the back, but maybe that's not smart if they are. I mean, like this, I have a great hull down position. Unfortunately, we didn't fully cap B. Well, let's try to help out there. I can still turn around if needed. No one capping bases here on our side. Interesting. Oh no. And now we are in a situation that I actually wanted to avoid here. Getting kind of stuck. But hey, it's fine. Let's see if I can crossfire from behind, hopefully. I cannot push further than this because there's so many tanks to the right, to the side there. Cannot go in there. Oh. This is not good. No, man. Oh man, that was poorly aimed, honestly. And we lost 4 teammates already. Because they pushed into a mouse, which is like the worst tank to push into. Can I high roll him, please? No. Oh, it was a high roll, but not enough. Why on earth did they push in? We could just take the caps and sit it out, actually. Yep, last shot. And that's it. Hi, Toby. You can see the gun is usually accurate as long as you're capable of aiming, which I wasn't on the IS-4 on one shot. But the tank is slow, it doesn't have much armor, and in this game it didn't really matter. It was only about shooting the enemies, which I didn't get to. Yeah, it was not about a tank here, but the problem is that the turret is not strong. You can get penetrated into the turret really, really easily. So I really dislike this. I mean, I want some turret armor at least if I'm playing a tank like this. Either you have mobility or you have armor, and anything in between that is usually pretty garbage. I mean, unless if you are having turret armor and then not really having hull armor is fine, because you can play hull down. You can adjust to that, hide the hull. But if you are not having turret armor, then you need mobility or really good damage output, just so you can actually punish the enemies and run away from tricky situations. But with the 114 SP2 you cannot really punish the enemies and you cannot run away from them. It's just not working out. And yeah, 60 TP is just way better hull armor, better turret armor as well. Let's see if I get spotted here. Seemingly not. Ah, okay. They have a second medium as well. What is it? STP1. There he is, okay. Oh. Unexpected. But currently we are 3 versus 3 here, so not any advantage. But we shot down the enemies quite a lot, so maybe we can just go in here, kill the FV42. Nice job here by our FV teammate. But we need to make sure that we are not giving the enemies too much time, because they are going to farm the FV otherwise. So let's focus down one tank here. Great. Looks like... I've not counted exactly, but looks like he doesn't have backup. Good. Worth a try. Ah, yeah, there's the camper. And he also just shot, killing our FV. Good for me. Or maybe I can set him on 5, I shoot the front. Nah. Wait, I shot the rear and set him on fire? Was it even me? I don't know. Oh, I'm enjoying 1-to-1B as well. Still do. Yeah, okay, let's just saying it. Tungsten, 60 PS tungsten rounds, nearly immortal turret. It's actually one of the best turrets. I think only the IS-7 has a better turret at the moment. Okay, concept 1B. But yeah, apart from that, no, is the concept better than 60TP on a turret? Roughly the same, depends on the angle, because the concept 1B has a cupola as well. That can only be penetrated if it is not above you. So, arguably the same. An IS-7 has no cupola, basically. On the other hand, it can be penetrated with high penetration tanks through the gun mantlet quite easily then. Most people or most tanks don't have enough penetration though. So IS-7 is maybe the best turret, side by side with the 60TP. Also 60TP has pretty troll hull armor, and there's yeah, I mean, of course the tungsten and adrenaline making it have some really nice DPM and damage output. Nice. Good trades for our team here for the start. Let me spot a bit more aggressively. Good. Also love the accuracy on this thing. So much about that, right? Ah, okay, spaced armor. Sport liner. FV, I think you just did a horrible mistake there. Okay, let's just double tap him, hopefully get the kill. Nah. Fine if I also just put my hit points into the game. By the way, if you're only having one repair kit and are not in super big danger of taking multiple shots, then don't repair your tracks. Just let it repair itself. Oh my gosh. Good that I was that greedy. Fire? No? Not 3.5 still, nice. Hi Martin, good evening, and also Baim. Kalish is saying, don't remember panning 60dp turret frontally except hatches. Yes. I don't think it's possible to penetrate it frontally. With any tank, even Hori cannot penetrate it. So yeah, only the hatch, or if it turns slightly, then it has these rig spots there, the turret ring basically, which are also very tricky to penetrate. Glada, hi. I think 60dp has a better turret than a concept because they both have small cupolas that accurate guns can hit, and the turret angles are more forgiving than a concept. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, there are ups and downs to both of the tanks' turrets. Concept has the advantage that it's almost impenetrable if the tank is playing hull down. So if you're playing concept and are on a hill above the enemies, yeah, they are just basically not going to penetrate you. What on earth is he doing? Enemies are going for YOLO over there. Let's go YOLO on this guy then. Doesn't look like he would have backup. Usually I want to avoid getting into the middle here, but in this case I think I can just kind of do this. Yeah, this guy will be alone over there. Look at it. 4 people to the left side, 1 guy to the right side. Let's try fighting him then. Okay, overpeaked a little bit. Luckily, I do have reactive armor. And if you think of it, using reactive armor and tungsten rounds simultaneously, well, you are having massive trades then. I mean, decreasing the damage taken, increasing the damage put out. That's a great combination. Oh, I think it just shot, right? Oh, he didn't. Think again. Okay, someone's blind. You're welcome, mate. Oh my gosh, no! FV actually peeking at me again. Ah, the game is over. Just run tungsten adrenaline without looking. To be honest, I usually also... I'm not a great fan of reactive armor because it's just kind of boring. You know, it just doesn't add any fun to the game. Unlike all the other special consumables that give you something extra in terms of performance. Reactive armor is something that may help you stay alive for a little bit longer and sometimes maybe wins the game. But usually you don't really notice that you take less damage, right? It's totally different with a speed boost, where you're immediately like super fast, where you're having, when you're having reactive armor, you're just taking less damage. It's just, meh, a bit boring. But on this tank, I mean, I also run it on an E50M, but on this tank, I think just 15% extra to the damage here on tungsten and then minus 27% damage taken. If you trade with someone that has 400 damage per shot, You deal a lot more damage than he does, also percentage-wise, and you're already having one of the highest average damage or damage per shot on the mediums there. Let's play something else, maybe. Well, let's go for T22. Tungsten, reticle calibration, adrenaline for the win. You mean as a combination, all of them at once? I dysphoric smile, by the way. Well, I think actually, what is my favorite special consumable? Probably the special speed boost, and I also really like the tungsten rounds. After that, reticle calibration can be very satisfying as well, and after that only comes adrenaline, and then in the end the reactive armor. And yeah, I don't even need to mention the standard speed boost, the cheap one. Nah, no gun depression. I need to move a bit like this. Just too late. Oh, wait, over there. Watch me get ammo wrecked. No, you don't get me. Next one's ammo wrecking me. Come on, team. Okay, did not use tungsten rounds here yet because I'm already having the max shot, or had the max shot loaded. Let's go. Big YOLO incoming. Noise. Satisfaction. DPM. Let's go. Now you're trying to run? No. Wait, the other one was to the left? No, it's already over there. Smooth drop here without losing a single hit point even. And a new RHM there. Oh man. Farming Simulator was his name. Actually, for us it was a farming simulator, yeah. Lovely game. Okay, let's assign tungsten plus adrenaline. Not great on slow TDs. Which slow TDs do you have? Tungsten and adrenaline. Diag E100, yes. Yes. There you don't really get to make use of the DPM extra too much. Maybe it's worth just going for tungsten rounds only there. I would rather go for tungsten rounds instead of adrenaline there, if I was to choose. I've played both, but it didn't really work out, to be honest, so I should maybe also adjust to only tungsten rounds. Thing is, if you are only getting one shot off, then you're still benefiting from tungsten rounds, but not from adrenaline. And it may happen quite often. In the best case, you always use either of the consumables for more than one shot. Like you want to shoot twice with tungsten rounds at least. Oh my gosh, no. Ah, why did I go back there? That was not good. Freaking Kranwagen in spawn, for real. In a perfectile down position. He's playing like a tournament player. But in randoms. But we can avoid him. He's too passive to do something. Let's see. Problem is that I kind of need to be a bit more aggressive as well, and currently I don't really have the chance. I mean, if I get back, I might get shot here. Can we escape? I think yes. Ah. Alright. So let's run from the Kranwagen. Make sure that he is as useless as possible. Unless he's coming in. No, he's going to the next great position. But only great for holding. For fighting, it's useless. No. Good. There was Chieftain in our spawn. Nice shot. Also, my platoon mate is coming immediately. Oh, nice. Look at this teamwork here. Everyone going in. Go. So where's the Kranwagen now? I'm too slow for this game. GG Kran. Held us up nicely. Thing here with the Kranwagen is simply that he was the one tank with the most armor in the game. And as no one was shooting the Kranwagen, all of us shot the weakly armored teammates of the Kran. So that's of course something to keep in mind here. The more armor you have, the more dependent your teammates are on your tank. Otherwise, I mean, usually the tanks with armor, they don't have a really good damage output. So the more passive the Kran is, the better for us. KB's at 50T and T22 seems to be fun with adrenaline and tungsten. Yes, indeed, absolutely. Especially on a T22. KPZ I'm not a great fan of because it's quite inaccurate on the move. And also not having that much armor. So, yeah. Alright, coming over. What about clip reload boost for auto loaders? Yeah, I forgot about that on my ranking. I'm not sure, honestly. It's also quite useful, but of course it's hard to compare to something like adrenaline and tungsten rounds because it effectively has the same effect as adrenaline. It's better than adrenaline for sure because you can punish the enemies a lot better like that. I think we should just YOLO in here. Let's move up the hill to spot a bit to see if anyone's coming. Doesn't look like it. Oh my. T22 moment. Look at this. Reactive, not reactive. Tungsten rounds, adrenaline. Ah, crap. Massive DPM now. Massive damage output. Nice.
Three from
Hey.
Darkman_SNX. Hi.
Why? That was such an underwhelming hi. But thank you. Alright, so we've got a 183 camping on the right side. Probably another 183 camping in the desert already. Around C. Okay, nice. Yeah. What's up with these games of having so many 183s? So often we already had 2 183s per team here. Can I push in without dying? For the moment, yes. Man, I'm so afraid of getting killed from the right side. Okay, I'm safe now. Ah! And no, they both spotted. Okay. All right. Spassy's on a run here. He's putting in maximum aggression right now. Good timing for me to just look to the side. Nice. A late stream indeed, Darkman. Yes. But hey, it was worth it. Still recorded a video. Actually, I've got so many videos as well scripted right now. Like really scripted in detail, game footage already recorded. Just need to put the pieces together basically. Time for a change because I'm too slow to keep up with Spassy here. Let's go for double 140. Jzad was also writing something. Hi, first of all. Saying, I was watching several videos from players in 7 stars in regular games and they make about 3.8k average damage in many tanks. Do you think in the Russian server is easier or these guys? That's good. I get a lot because it's like the standard. Wherever a streamer is playing and doing great, there will be viewers asking, is it the server? Or first of all, they ask which server is this and then assume that it is about the server. But they are really that good. And there are people capable of doing 4k average on EU as well. Multiple people. In the past, I've also been closer. At the moment, not so much anymore. Nice. I mean, actually, I've been able to do 4k for a while, but it's really sweaty. There are also some others. Oh, okay, I cannot go in here. There are very few streamers who are actually doing 4k average. Of course, on stream it's often just even trickier. Oh. Okay, can I cross over to the left again to push those guys out? Oh no! Oh my gosh, what a fail. Oh my, no! I thought he was coming from behind. Are they having two? I cut the Y off? What the hell? I was seeing him coming in from behind and I thought I needed to move forwards, but obviously I still had some team backup behind there. Yeah, that was actually not that smart, yeah, that I pushed in. I was just very greedy to get that FV out of the fight and thought if I then get pushed by the FE42, then I will still have some help. But priority was to first kill the FE45. Huh. Not great. Lots of low hit point tanks here. Oh, nice high roll. Is there a chance? Not really. Not really. Yeah, so many low hit point tanks. 1v5, easy. Hey Pythagoras, is object 140 a good line to grind? No, honestly. I mean, the line is great, but the object 140 is very tricky to play. One of the hardest tanks to play. So, if you are not on a good level yet, I recommend you avoid it. You can go for the T62A, which is easier to play. Not that's great in my opinion, but it has good armor. Might be worth it for you. But if you are not good on mediums, as you're saying, then I think 140 is not a good idea for you to go for. Like my recommendation would always be E50M should be the first medium to grind because it's like really well armored and quite easy to play. Then you can go for CS63 if you're feeling comfortable on the E50M and want something with some better mobility and less armor and more damage output. And then the CS63 does fulfill a very similar role to the 140, but it has a higher alpha damage, more gun depression as well. It's just quite a bit easier to play. Okay, S-Conk, I hope you're moving back after shooting. Thank you. Okay. That's not exactly working out yet. We kind of have to kill this flank. Let's see if there are any campers still. No. Let's get more aggressive here. Okay. Ball. Cannot track with the damage like this, so let's just go for save damage. Kill. Oh, okay. What is really nice about 140 is the accuracy. And DPM, of course. But again, if you are not on a great level yet, then you won't really get to enjoy the DPM much. Okay, I already anticipated him to move back a little bit. There is one more medium somewhere. No idea where though. There he is. No, not a Morak. I don't like this. Okay, the one shot is not pushing me anymore. Okay, nice game. Yeah, about other mediums that you can grind to have something different is Progetto, for example. I think that's also quite beginner friendly. Otherwise, I mean, you might enjoy the S2B, but I don't think it's that great anymore. It doesn't really have the damage output. You can go for FE42 as well. Also different kind of playstyle. 1-to-1. I think 1-to-1 is maybe the tank to go for if you are not on high level yet and enjoy mediums. Then make sure you have the 1-to-1 as well, because you have the massive damage output per shot. Flying the best in a hull down tank. Yeah, I mean, then CS63 would be a nice choice if you don't have that yet. Leo is definitely trickier to play. By the way, only a couple of days ago I was streaming CS63 for an entire session, so you might also check that out. Okay. That was a lot faster than I expected. Almost missed him. The great thing about this tank is that you're having hash, and that definitely makes a huge difference if you know how to aim. If not, then it's probably not really that great for you either. We can kill this right side, I believe, right? Can I count properly? Let's try to stay safe of TDs for now. Okay, type camping, projector camping. I don't really want to take an entire clip from the Kranwagen. Or... ouch. Okay, let's go. No, man, I tried to switch the ammo. Failed. Only 100, don't hide now. You're playing super heavy tank, you have to absorb some damage for us. He's allowed to peek like this. Nope. Okay, I'm not going to peek where the 183, not 183. It's 268 can shoot me. Let's see if I can pick up 140 maybe. No. Yeah, if I get double tapped, then I'm dead. Lol. Try to aim for the fuel tank as best as I could. Okay, not going for the ram. Nice. Pythagoras saying, been working in my aim field. I find that I like more accurate guns. Yes, of course, everyone likes more accurate guns. But still, you can make the others work. The thing is that you need to put yourself in a position where you don't lose hit points. Either that is because you're having more armor than the enemy and use that armor in a proper way, or you are pre-aiming the enemies. So you are putting yourself into a position where the enemies are not looking at you yet, and when they are looking away, then you peek out and you fully aim the shot. The enemies peek at you, you put the shot out. Or you just do a really good job at predicting where the enemies might pop up then. Hey, loyal dog. Saprissa struggling with a Stuck 3. Oh man. Oh man. Low tier tanks. I get why you are struggling with it, because it's a non-turreted TT. And at low tier, yeah. With low tier tanks. I just played like I do, just only peek when you are safe to get some shot in and not get shot in return. That's the main thing. Of course, you cannot be that aggressive with a TT. You always have to be a lot more passive. Doesn't mean you have to camp though. Just play second row. I mean, this position that I'm in right now, I'll do the exact same thing with a Stuck. Oh, 183 bounce, yeah. Okay, let's go. That's WT, fine. Ah, the hell, okay. This is not great to push in between the Leo and WT, but hi, I get him. And now I'm stuck. I'm so afraid of the guy on A, which was Chieftain. He's now in B. This kind of stuff you can of course not do with a Stück. I think that was a hit. He might be coming for me. Oh, was running, okay. No. Okay. But yeah, what I would usually do with the low tier tanks is try to grind as quickly as possible. And just try to skip that tier. I mean, all you need to do at that tier is actually hide from the enemies and only shoot when they are looking away. You know, again, doesn't mean camping, but no tank has armor at that tier. They are almost all the same. Only at higher tiers then you can really have tank specific knowledge and skills then. So whatever I could tell you about that tank would apply to any other tank. Just really that TD has to be a bit more passive than others. And maybe you camp at the start as well. Hi Simon. Wait, you've been here already. Cooking stream right there. Actually, I think it's going quite well. I don't know the stats right now. Oh, 76%. I played some solo games, so... Oh. It's okay. Let's see if I can run away. Oh, what the hell. Okay, I will actually get back into the desert. Because we have an equal amount of tanks right now. Nah, okay. Oh no, my teammate just completely ran away. That's not great. I did not want to push in the city here. We did not have any advantage. Still don't. Oh, dude. Can I please not get shot by E3? Yes. Too late to pick him up. What? What? Come on, bad shit. Go! Okay, too late. I need to kill him. Oh man. Why did the bad shit run away? We could have won the outside. That was such a bad timing. Like, my teammate, also my platoon mate ran away, the bad shit ran away. Of course, at the start it kind of made sense, seeing the heavy tanks move over to the medium side. It was to be expected that there was more in the desert, and we could not win the desert. But as soon as the other medium or light tank got spotted in the city, we knew we had to win the outer side because there were too many tanks in the city. They had 5 tanks in the city. We had 4 tanks in the city. Even if I moved over, there was simply no advantage at all. And we had 1 heavy camping. That was a big problem there as well. So in the best case, we would have killed the outer side there. But especially also just YOLO'd into the enemies then. Into the middle. Panicked a bit, it seems. And if the batshit clipped the Conqueror, the tier 9, I could have hashed him. Easy kill. Okay, no one here. Which is weird, because enemies only have 1 medium tank. Oh, he is there. I mean, why it is weird is because he should not be there. That was a blind shot. I was not spotted. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, exactly what I was afraid of. 183 to my rear. 30 pounds. I did not want to peek like this, but because the TVP YOLO'd in, I had to. No. Let's go for AP. Can I YOLO for damage? Not exactly, but kind of, yes. I can approach them from behind here and be very annoying. Okay, let's pick him up. Gotcha. Ow. Alright, nice. How do you play at 60 FPS? I don't see any lags. Maybe, of course, also the stream is lagging a little bit because I'm just streaming the iPad to the PC as well. But I've never seen anything above 60 FPS, to be honest. So I don't even know how big the difference is there. And I absolutely don't feel like I would need more FPS. It would definitely not increase my performance. It would just cost a lot more for the iPad. Hi, Detonator. You want to see E50M? To be honest, you know, E50M is not that special actually in playstyle, so that you would need a very specific explanation for it. Just if you are dying too early, then play more passively. If you are not putting out enough damage, then you should be more aggressive. So it's kind of tricky to say what exactly is your mistake there, because tank playstyle in itself is just hull down playstyle, medium side mostly, if you're having team backup. Nothing really that outstanding about it. You don't have to really hide your tank all the time or so. You can just play face up against them. John, you want to see double 183s, want to see me suffering and dying? And maybe we can arrange that. What iPad am I using? This is iPad Air 2022. So quite good. Not the newest model. This game is not looking great for us, honestly. We're losing the right side there. And I need to run away. Or do I? Wait, let's actually just help here. I mean, he's going to die. Okay. Oh my gosh. Nice. Let's switch side here. Just that I am not the first one to get pushed onto, because I don't want to be the first one to be pushed on. And I want my teammates right behind me. Okay. Please, yes, good. Maybe I can pick up the gorilla next. Yes. Oh, platoon mate is suffering. No. Yeah, reactive armor not even needed here. I mean, that's what I don't like about reactive armor mostly. I'm not intending to take shots. So I can, of course, sometimes activate it, like in this situation where I was willing to push in. But usually I try to avoid getting hit at all. Because using mobile device, only setting up 120 FPS on PC. Yeah, of course, on PC it's easier to have a device capable of that. Although I'm not having 120 FPS screens, I'm having 175 Hz screen only. But I'm still having that to 60 FPS, I think, yes. And Blitz doesn't even have 75 as an option, so you only have 60. And for touch devices, some Android devices, of course, have some higher FPS available. But mostly, especially the Apple devices don't. So I would need an iPad Pro, which would cost hundreds more. And I wouldn't gain anything from it apart from higher FPS again, man. I tried fixing it today again. And apparently I'm still not having the option, or not the right thing. There you go. Okay, you don't see anything yet. But I'm in quite a tricky situation, so okay. Got it. You didn't even lose the entire game. Oh, my platoon mate is dead. And I dealt 3.5k. We've got 2 caps. So I mean, it's going to be fairly easy, I guess. Just need to make sure that I don't die. Cover my teammates. Oh, right, we are still losing the cap point advantage. Nice. Getting base B though, so that's good. No, we're not. Why aren't we getting B? Okay, hopefully I don't get blind shot. Oh my gosh. He tried. Still, I need to move over to A now. No, 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 no. I hope I don't die. I might die. I might die. Come on, Angie. Whew. We get caps again, as long as I don't die. No, we don't. Let's use reactive armor. No! I should have shot HE there. Nice, we got the caps. We don't have the caps anymore. I need to drop into A as well. Or kill this one. No! Oh, F and G. Wow. Ah. Oh man, this one shot in the end there. So unlucky. Okay, let's get the browser started again. So I have the chat available as well. Okay. Hi, henchman. Cheapest device to run the game smooth. Yeah, I don't even think you need like 400, 500 US dollars. That's already too much. I mean, the first iPad that I bought for Blitz, that was, don't let me lie, it was less than 300 euros or 300 euros. iPad 2019 base version. But that was 2 years ago. Or longer than that. 3-4 years. But at that point it was a used model that I bought. And it was absolutely fine. So yeah, of course, 400, 500 US dollar, of course it's maybe referring to some new versions. But if you want to save on money, then you shouldn't buy a new device. They lose like hundreds already within the first usage. Just buy something that's fairly new, like 1 year old maybe, who has been in use for a year. People who sell some tech that they only have for 1 year or less, they don't use it anyways. So you can be sure that it's in almost new condition. Okay, nice. Not so nice what I'm seeing right now. There's a lot over here. Okay, -1. As long as we can avoid the bad shot, it's great. Yeah. Nice. You can see that I'm playing my E50M quite aggressively. But I'm just playing basic hull down playstyle here. Nothing too special. With other tanks, and especially without a good platoon mate, you should not be that aggressive for sure. Yeah, of course my gunner is dead for 60 seconds. Nope. Nice reticle size. What is this? No. No. Noise. OP tank. Oh lol, it bounces again. if you are face hugging with the E50, make sure that you are not too close. Because if you are getting really, really close, you know, you have an angled front on top. And if you are really close, then the enemies can shoot you in basically a flat angle. So the closer you get, the flatter the angle is for the enemies as they are shooting down onto you. So in the best case, you're keeping a bit of distance, just enough so that they cannot reach your lower plate. Or what else you can do is just angle the tank a little bit to the side so the enemies don't have like a flat angle. Shaved balls gaming. Hi. You need shave? I just shaved today. Don't you see that? Got a haircut, got a shave. And I won't talk about whether I shaved my balls or not. And I won't talk about whether you can do that or not. Maybe I'll just decline. If you shave, you probably cannot recognize them anymore. Yes. I don't even know for how long I've got this bird, and I mean, it slowly grew. Got some teammates in the city, which is why I'm staying here and not getting more aggressive at the moment. But it seems like the enemies are also in the city, so maybe we can either go more aggressive on C, or we just shoot this guy over there. Okay. Reactive helping out here on this shot. Come on, nice. Do I have a gap? Yes. Probably that was a hit. No, actually not. Ouch! Ah, the bounce this one! This is not good. Okay. Oh. I hope. No, yeah, try to hide from this for as long as possible. But I kind of needed my teammates to do something about him there. Unfortunately, no one was even moving. I mean... Maybe Spessy can run away. He's also super stuck there. Question now is, does he run and risk losing a lot of hit points, or does he stay and maybe gets pushed onto? Which is never great on a tank without armor and hit points. Okay, he can sneak around here, that's nice. The 183's moved to the side, so he has a chance of moving in here. Can hopefully stay behind both of them. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Ouch. But hey. He killed 2 tanks with his one move, and he can also just shoot this guy. Maybe hide? No, he's not hiding. Oh, risky. Okay, nice job. And he killed 3 in 1 push. Still is a 1 shot, and it's still not 1 yet. Okay, I was super confused why he was just continuing to turn for the Leo and bounced. Okay. Come on. hide behind the rock maybe. Two v two with 2 1-shots. At least the E50M is a 2-shot now, so it's doable because the Leo PTI has been playing really badly. Especially on fire, absolutely. If he wins this, he's really on fire. Let's see if he can. He can outspot the enemies. The question is if the enemies are coming. Only then he can win. I hope the E50M is not unspotted and shooting him now. Exactly that. Risky play here. I mean, of course, you don't know if the E50M is there or not. Could have, of course, been that the E50M just moved over to base C, base A. And 600 plus messages. No, those are friend requests on messages. The messages get deleted on every start. Oh, maybe, please high roll. Nah. If the tortoise only penetrated 1 more shot, or me, could have been a win. What do I go for now? Let's pick this one. And restart the music. My offer valid if you change your mind anytime. I will let you know. Hey, that's Nguyen. Oh. Don't have communication like that when playing on a Switch? What communication do you mean? Where has there been communication that you don't have on Switch? Oh. Would have loved a shot into the 183 just to keep him spotted. Yeah, honestly, I'll just take one because I can shoot him a couple more times. He's on the long reload. Track maybe? Oh, nice track shot. Should be reloaded, right? What was that sound that I was just producing there? Nice. Got him. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Thank you to the RNG. Let's just go for an HE kill. Don't want to bounce this one. Where's the new weak spot? There, okay. Would have loved to shoot it, but apparently it's a lot smaller than I expected. Oh, they still have double 183 again. Let's get direct. Oh my, okay, he's dead. Bro. Nice shot. Did he shoot me on a jump? Almost. I think I was almost jumping already. Someone can say, my body keep blocking the Wi-Fi signal and I don't know how and why. Maybe don't sit in the Wi-Fi signal. Get a better Wi-Fi cable. Benjamin saying, Jag really let Spessy down in that game. Jag? You mean the Hori? Oh, we had a Jag Tiger as well. I did not even notice him. Happens. You always have some guys who are not doing anything. Just as the enemies are having some people who are just not playing, really. Give up some raid. Another option. Get a... You know, there are some Wi-Fi, how to call them, extenders, yes. Which is basically like a long metal rod that you just wrap around your head and then you get better signal. Now, but seriously, you can look up some Wi-Fi extenders if that's an issue for you. They may be helping out already. Oh, okay, I get unspotted there for sure. Let's see if I can find some TDs here. No! Oh man, I need to hit him so he stays spotted then. It's actually an E4, so I can also shoot heat into the cupola. But first shot was just an IG just to make sure he would stay spotted due to the tracer shells. Could have also been an AP. But honestly, I was just thinking it was an E3 and not an E4. Ah. Of course he stopped. Let's spot again. $400 HE damage. Rip. What was there in B? I am not too sure about this move right now. It's not working out because of the yaw to the side. Oh. No. Not good. No. Okay. I was having the same plan. I was like, okay, I'll be sneaky. Pidgeotto's not going to expect me when I peek through this gap. And it was already waiting for it. Of course. Fair enough. Like tinfoil hat, but over Wi-Fi. Yeah. You already have the tinfoil hat, of course, right? So maybe you can just use that as well and just connect it to. USB-C to Ethernet. I don't know if that works actually. If you can connect a mobile device to Ethernet as well. No idea. Shamanganda only weighing 60 kilograms. That's not a lot. Depends on the size, of course. I mean, maybe you're only 1 meter tall and then maybe 60 kilograms would be a lot. Could be. Not sure about this move. Yes, also maybe not the safest one ever. But luckily I've got a good platoon mate who's carrying, and in this case I felt like we were at a good advantage anyways, and of course I was 100% aware that we would win even without my help. And therefore I was fine YOLOing him. But to be honest, that's also kind of my weakness when I'm playing in a platoon, that I'm often just getting very aggressive. Not emotionally, but just gameplay-wise. And a bit careless. Not really in the farming mode. What do I go for? Oh, let's go for some OP tank. Not. Still, the TVP does have... I don't know, it has its quirks, it can be nice, for sure. Okay. Medium advantage here on the hill for us. We might be playing this quite aggressively from the start on. Usually I would go over the spot on the right side, but you know what? Enemies have only 2 mediums. Maybe we can... Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I cannot out-trade him. That's impossible. But that's good. And you are dead. But I think I will run away right now. I'm not having any information. Yet the enemies have not kept base B. And we are not having much team backup up here. So I expect there to be more. Just seeing the downside there. Okay, there are 2 at least at the bottom as well. Ah, what the heck? That's guerrilla camping. You know what? Let's push the city. Ah! Arm wasn't long enough to reach around the corner. Perfect. Only our light tank died because he did not see the situation and went in aggressively. But it's fine. We killed 2 tanks in the city. Wait, yeah, 2. And we can also still kill the guerrilla, hopefully. If he's not running yet. Which wouldn't make sense, of course. But you know. The average blitz player. Oh, okay. No. I will get a bit more passive over here, I think. Enemies have to do something now, and they have to push for B, for example, which would be the easiest for them. I could even just sit here. Is that totally stupid because I'm in the open? Actually... Oh. Nice. I want to push up there. Good. I mean, we're winning on points anyways. So I was almost about to go up there. Actually, nice that the TVP just killed my teammate, so I'm having more time to reload. Hello there. No. I hope for last shot. Go aggressive on enemies, yes. And 1 meter hobbit. Jammergenäs, yes. See, TVP does the job still. by the way, guys, actually, I'm having a little bit of an announcement to make. I already announced it, but I've been working on some merchandise, some fancy t-shirts, and some other stuff as well with some slogans on there. And I received my test sample today and I messed up. I messed up one design element. But that's an easy fix. But hey, t-shirt quality looks really great. And yeah, I will be happy to release it very soon. I will just still make a bit of an adjustment to it. Actually, I'm wearing it right now, as you cannot see. Am I spotted? Or were these blind shots there? Selling coffee mug? Actually no. Because they would be quite expensive and people don't buy them anyways. Actually, I've had some merch already on the store, but so far I've had only a merch with my logo on there, which I also reworked, by the way. Probably you didn't notice. Oh my gosh, I gotta be so careful with the 183 over there. Also, I'm not having the backup that I would hope for yet. Man, I'm so afraid of FV. Help! RIP, I guess. Next one's coming. Ah, okay. Yeah. But hey, let's undress. Oh, what I want to show here. Just so you see the first slogan already. Focus on surviving. Ah. Can I make this a bit cleaner so you can actually see it? Yes. T-shirt one of, I have 5 different slogans, or actually 6. And then 2 graphic tees as well. And what else? 1 hoodie, 1 cap and a beanie. But yeah, so far I've had some logo shirts on the shop, but I don't blame anyone for not buying a logo shirt. And no one did so far. So I thought, okay, let's up the game and let's actually make something interesting that's not only like saying Nino, but just having some nice slogans. Like I was trying to think of some slogans that apply to Blitz that I just repeat also in my guides and videos, and that also do not necessarily always look like a gaming shirt immediately. So I was coming up with focus on surviving. That's probably my favorite. And what else do we have? 1 versus 13. I mean, enemies, 7 enemies, 6 teammates, 13 players. You're playing against everyone, and you're playing against the bad luck. 1 versus 13. I also find that to be quite fancy. And yeah, I've got a couple more others. I think I will just keep them secret for the moment. You will see soon. Not that great of a situation, actually. Maybe we can change. Oh no, come on. Can still out-trade him. Good. And T100 can finish him off. Yeah, you just keep standing right there, please. Fire, maybe? Fuel tank is right there. Come on. Yes. Got it. Also another fire there. But my platoon mate is having some trouble. Okay, I don't need to move right now. Let's hopefully get the shots in here. Yes. Where's the 183 now? Was he also low in hit points? If I remember correctly, I don't. Smart. But hey, I will be fine. Should be a win. Let's just wait for my teammates to kill the FV and then... Okay. 114 is easy to circle. Ah! Sure. But looks like I might have time for another reload even. Sneaky. Sneaky. Maximum sneaky. Okay. Darkman. You lose of not flying to 6-8. No, I don't have that. AEK Dagmar asking for Leo 1. Yes. A winter soon, go for sweatshirt. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. As I was reading about creating such stuff, t-shirts and so on, I was also reading go for seasonal merch if it's winter. I mean, but still, if you're going for sweaters, then the price gets to be a lot higher immediately. And slogan sweaters, I don't know if people would be that interested. Okay, I'm back. What the hell? Okay, luckily this time it wasn't a whole PC crash. Let me just reconnect the iPad. I really need to get that fixed. These crashes there, they are so annoying. I was finding some issue today and I thought I had it fixed, but apparently not. Maybe I need to just completely uninstall the game, not the game, my streaming software. Maybe I need to completely set up the PC again. Vertical calibration for the win. Can I take care of the bad shit there? I think he's going to cause some serious trouble to my teammates. Yeah, let's just go full in on him. Ouch. That was not great. Can we kill the other side finally? We have so many tanks there. Because I cannot stay here. Hide. No. Oh my gosh, you actually shot HE. Turn! No. Try to turn my turret. Okay. Everything working still? Yes. Windows on winter mode. Nope. The first part of the game I was basically AFK. Glad I'm not using the new dynamic aim system for mobile. I think it's quite useless if you are playing with 4 fingers and if you are so used to the old system already. Maybe if you're playing with thumbs only, then it's better. Also, if you are, I mean, especially if you are on a phone and you might not have the chance of even playing with 4 fingers. Maybe it's also just better for the newer players in general, because then you are not having the issue of already being so used to the other thing. I honestly just don't have an opinion about it. Cannot really judge if it's really good or not. For me, it doesn't make sense. If it makes sense for others, then more options are definitely always great. The more settings you're having available. Even if I cannot make use of them. Oh. Dude, what a shot. Satisfaction. I don't like this though. Can my teammates please come? Platoon mate in trouble. Can I help? Can he run? I'm so far away. I would rather just kill these guys over here. Okay. Now I will try to help out. But he's also kind of fine. Good. Let's get behind this rock so I can crossfire here. Fail. Looks good. Maybe Vickers can pick up the FE still. Yep. Better to take out a fast tank. I mean, the crowd was not going to run away. But Vickers, who knows, he might have just... the FE42 might have just run away there. Still cause some trouble later on. In this game, it's not relevant. Actually, not at all. 7-0. But definitely always worth shooting the fast tanks and not those which are stuck in front of you and are not going to get out of the situation anymore. It's one of these rules to Blitz that I learned the hard way in one game. I just remember it very vividly because it was like this one aha moment. I was playing on Naval Frontier. I was pushing the medium side. And there was a Leo 1 running away. He was still in front of me and shooting me. But I decided to shoot the top object 268, which was right in front of me. Object 268 was lower on hit point. So I thought, okay, I will just go for him and not the Leo. Doesn't really matter. But somehow my teammates messed up. And the Leo 1 just took some great position far away. I could not get the Leo 1. My teammates could not get him. He was too far away and he was just able to farm with his DPM. He was a one-shot in the end. If I had shot him one time only, he would not have been able to do so. A totally different outcome. And the 268 would have stayed in the exact same position. I could avoid him for 5 more seconds for 1 more reload. Okay. Yeah, I cannot fight them here. Unless they are pushing. Would be nice if the VZ also pushed in. He's not doing anything. He's not even trying to shoot. Some movement. Nice, finally he shot. Now we should get aggro. Oh my. GG. Gotcha. They still have a 183 somewhere, and this guy, of course, is aiming for me. I should not take any shots here. It's not necessary. My teammates can take care of him. They have more hit points anyways. Or I surprise him. Okay. Oh, they're peeking. Yeah, he's behind, okay. Game over. Yeah, about the aiming system, maybe it's better if you judge it, because I don't use it. How do you feel about it? Ah. Okay. Is he getting me? No. Should be reloading. Oh. Yes. Did not expect to have this opportunity. FB405 struggles. Too large to hide anywhere. Someone can decide. With my current Wi-Fi environment, it looks like PowerPoint. Gladder saying it's somewhat useful with 2 to 3 fingers. Are you using it, Gladder? To be honest, I'm not a fan of telling you what's the right thing to do when it comes to controls. I know a lot of people are always asking for it. What is your setup on the controls? How are you using your fingers? Can you do finger cam? What is your sensitivity? What server are you playing on? But okay, apart from the server question, those are all questions that are totally individual. They depend much more on how you feel comfortable, what kind of device you have, what finger mobility you have, how you hold your device. And then it is about like the one setup to rule them all. That's just not the fact. I don't know a single person who has a setup like I do. Some people have it a bit close, but mostly they have completely different setups. And most people also play with 3 fingers only, even on large screens, if not with 2. Probably 2 is the most popular even among the pros. Or 3, I don't know. Rip. Oh yes, you don't notice me. I am invisible. Now he gets it. Now he understands that he's getting shot. Noise. I think he shot right. Okay, that's not good. That's even less than good. But guess what? I'm kind of safe. Come on, team. Yes, we can go for this guy. All right. A lot of action this game. Just what I'm enjoying. Hi, Evia. So let me just quickly read up on the chat there. Jarmaganda Saying, I think the new aiming system is helpful for thumb-only players. What? Thumb? Only singular? One thumb? In the past, you have to move the cam with one and fire with the other one, but now you can do it with one finger. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, for two thumbs only, that's really, probably really helpful if you get used to it quickly. And Darkman saying you benefit from it, but you haven't tried it yet. Okay. Then go on. With Dark Wars only playing on PC. People play on with tablets or phones or wizards. Yes. It just takes a bit of time to get used to. And some people who have always played on touch, like especially younger folks who never had a PC, might be much more used to touch devices. Like if I think of my cousin, who is just a few years younger than me, he was always having some iPad in his hands, was always gaming already. Wait, Specie is gone. Oh, my platoon mate's gone. Oops. But yeah, there's a big difference, and I never had a touch device. I mean, I didn't grow up with a touch device like that. When I was in school, in like 6th grade or so, the first smartphones came up, and they were really not great. You could play Worms. Can we just kill those guys here? Maybe. Yes, please. Ouch. That was a big one. Go team. I don't want to get wrecked from behind. Oh, there's a lot more to the front still. Maybe I will go back. I think I should go back and not push these TDs. That's going to be super tricky. Come on. Nice. Okay, I can avoid the TDs and the STB while shooting this one for the moment. Which is not great, but kind of fine. Nice. Ah! Give me that gap. Okay. Good. And I get wrecked. No. Alright. A bit of a tricky game, yeah? Oh, I had a chance there. Damn it. Yes. Yes. Did the Foch just bounce? Okay. But yeah, about PC touch, honestly, I just did not take that long to get used to touch. I was not capable of playing on a phone at all. But when I got an iPad, it took me like 2 weeks, and I was kind of used to it, to the controls at least. If I'm thinking about how long it took me to get comfortable, about 2 months later, or 2 months into playing on touch, I was almost at the same level as on PC. But only about 6 months later, I was really confident about every single shot. And I was playing a lot at that time. I don't know if that was helpful or if that was maybe not even getting me to learn faster. You know, if you are having to learn something new, practicing more and more and more might not be the best solution, because you also need to sleep to really get to use get the muscle memory ingrained there. And I think I played about 2,000 games a month at that point. So only playing 500 would have probably done the same job. Benjamin, I was going to play on and use an iPad. I would be the only way I could play. I can't put multiple fingers on the screen with a thumb due to wrist injury. Okay. Yeah, as said, everyone has different hands, and also I've got to say my thumbs especially are quite inflexible actually. I'm not a really stretchy person. And also due to me playing with the hands like this, I'm not able to move around my thumb a lot at the bottom of the screen. It would be different if I was only having only using one thumb per side. You can see those people who are only playing 2 thumbs or 3 fingers. They're holding the iPad in a different way. They're holding the hand a bit more forwards tilted. So they're having really large joysticks down there. While mine is super tiny because my hand is not like this, where I could move all the way around like this, but my hand is tilted backwards. So yeah, my joystick is as small as it gets almost. Very few people have a joystick that small. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone. Plus quite high sensitivity setting for me. So, Nguyen wants to see Driller. Also, MK6 is requested, yes. If you already have your own compensation ray on aiming, you probably won't use it so frequently. Compensation ray on aiming? Probably mean if you are used to it, basically. And I'm not having any spotters. Yes, I need to run. Okay, enemies are on the heavy side, despite the lineup absolutely not looking like it. Check this out, we're having almost full medium lineup against us. Someone's going to get back. There's too much for the enemies. Yes, sir. Ooh. Not great, but hey, I did something. Hopefully I'm not dying now. Oh, 425 only. Not much. But hey, I'm shooting still. Still in the game. Not long anymore if he's pushing me now. No! Oh my gosh, can I circle him? FV is coming. RIP. FV, someone kill him. Okay, that was actually still good. 2.8k. Did somehow enjoy this game. Actually, yes, I need to save this replay. Because I'm currently doing a video about camping. And there it's definitely going to be helpful. Okay, let me just quickly send it to my Dropbox, because I'm not sure what you're going to see. Actually, I'm not having anything private in there, but hey. Okay. Still, a good practice is for me to always change the scene if I'm just escaping the game. Because, of course, it happens sometimes that there is something like private information, address is also shown somewhere. And I would like to avoid that. For now, I don't have any toxic, at least no trolls or so, but you know, at some point, there can be people then just look up your address, do whatever. Some bigger YouTubers definitely had some stalkers and stuff like that. Oh, I'm lucky. Actually, I'm quite happy that I am not at that level yet. Nothing bad happened. Oh, that's messed up then. When you're just doing your YouTube content and basically just talking on the camera while gaming, and at some point then there's so many people watching that there will be just one person only who has some really messed up ideas. Or reaches out to the family on social media also. Okay. Oh no. How did I get spotted? Oh, not a fan. Ah. Oh, that's not good. Do I need to run? Man. Why are you there? Why are you so freaking campy? The enemies only had one heavy and a TD in the city, of course. Did not expect anyone to be there, honestly. With this lineup of only one heavy tank. And then my teammates are so freaking passive that they are not supporting at all. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Holding Hull down. Yes, you get the control of the city. Oh, we're losing the caps now. Chieftain. Ladder freaks playing the line. I don't know if you have all the other lines yet, but just to note again, if you are not having every line yet, and don't use the free XP just for grinding up tanks. Use the free XP only for the modules, and in the best case only the most important ones, like the gun, turret, maybe tracks, or engine, depends on what's better. But definitely not for the tanks, then, because, I mean, after all, you only try to use the XP to get a tank to play, right? And then you can as well just play low tier tank, so. Hi, tic-tac-toe. Why are you complaining when you died from your own wish? Because it made no sense to stay that passive. And if you wanted to do something on the side with 3 tanks available already, there's not much of a reason to just stay and spawn for my teammates. Of course, I was getting quite aggressive. And I'm not saying that it wasn't my fault. But still, it didn't make sense what my teammates were doing. There was no reason to be camping like that. And the kind of move that I did is, yeah, it's a move that mostly works out by reading the lineup. But then comes a time where the enemies are not thinking about the game, nor your teammates, and it's just not good for you. I mean, with only one heavy tank on the enemy side, I was like almost dead sure that there was no one in the city at all. For the one type 71 that they had, it was just much more likely for him to be in the middle of the map and farm some damage there. Maybe even go for the medium side completely. And of course, in the best case, you're always just playing for knowledge. I mean, playing for information that you're having. And don't try to base your decisions on any predictions. Okay. Okay, but sometimes, of course, if you are basing the move on a prediction, then you can be a lot more aggressive and you can do more stuff. In Tic-Tac-Toe, you don't have to camp in a gorilla. I mean, it's like any other tank, just that you cannot peek into someone who does have armor and more armor than you. There is no rule to playing TDs in spawn, basically. They can do a lot of stuff with them. In this case, it was a really, really bad example. But you've seen the previous game, hopefully. The game right before that on the gorilla. And there I was playing quite aggressively. And I was just not trading too well because I was kind of stuck in between the enemies coming from the front and behind. But still, you can play the gorilla as aggressively, or not as aggressively as Leo or so, but still you can do something more than camping. At the start, I would still recommend to camp. But after that, you can also move up aggressively. Okay, let's try to get some early shot in here. No one. See, this is what usually happens. 2 heavies only on the enemy setup. I can use this information to already expect them to not even go for the heavy side, most likely. Still, I went in here for the first move on the heavy side. But now I know, okay, the enemies are on the other side. 1 heavy has been spotted. There's a solo 50B there, which I can hopefully shoot. Yes. But there is not any reason for me to camp anymore. I would be useless if I camped. But it's of course a bit risky what I'm doing here. Moving into the middle. But still, I think... Nah, okay, I'm not going to peek here. Let's hide. Come on. Why are you not fighting? Yeah. Also, I've got 2 guys just being AFK and spawn still on my... Yeah, that I get shot from the right side, it's fine. But the problem is that my teammates on the left need to be fighting. We have so many tanks available here. Man. Okay, nice. Hopefully you have time for another reload. Okay. No What was he even looking at? He could have easily helped out. Fosh escaped to the other side. Okay. Yeah, not great examples here, honestly. And in the best case, at the start, you're just a bit more passive, honestly. And just slowly increasing the aggression. Feels like ace bar dropping these days, or when I never pay attention to that. I usually don't even know what kind of class I get there in the end. I just decide if it's a good game or not based on whether I had fun and was moving around a bit. Blame it on Saturday evening, yes. So, are they... I got spotted already here. What? Usually, I'm fine with standing in the open here for shooting C or D. But in this case, none of my mediums are spotting. Heavy's going left. I don't know really what's going on here. People moving around randomly. And now they're moving in. Enemies doing whatever. Can I push forwards here then? Okay, there's actually still someone. Did not expect this either, but hey. Man, the nerve of the reverse speed is awful. So slow now. Look at it. Look how slow it is. Ah, okay. Yeah, we should be able to just kill this side, and we also need to kill this side because we're losing the right side. Unfortunately, my mediums and Sheridan are doing whatever. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But hey, we're making progress here. We killed 2 tanks, losing 3. She's still there. I think you're safe. Think again. Come on. No. He's still alive. 1, 2, 3 tanks pushing him. But that's because our mediums are on the other side and we need the mobility to take out this fast tank there. Okay. Time to move. One more. He uses the cheap speed boost. Interesting. It definitely makes him a lot faster. Nah, come on. Come on. No. Yes. Good. 01 asking, what's the opinion on the current tier 10 balancing? Is it the most fun right now, or is there something you would want to change? First of all, hi. Welcome. Is it the most fun balancing ever? I wouldn't say so. I'm actually happy about every rebalancing. There are always some very fun tanks, and I'm always looking forward to some changes. Oh, we actually won the last game, surprisingly. And I'm not mad that some tanks get nerfed, others get buffed, and are never really tanks, or it's not meant to be balanced in the first place. That's the thing. You have a meta with some stronger tanks, some weaker tanks, and that changes every now and then. Every 3 months, basically, you get a slight change, and once in a year, you get a big change of everything. And I'm absolutely fine with that, especially as someone who has been applying for ages. I cannot imagine myself playing the same thing over and over again if it was not changing at all. Of course, there are pros and cons to this kind of rebalancing. But I have to mention that the current meta is probably one of my favorites ever. Because there are so many great tanks. Usually you have like 1-2 tanks really dominating the meta. That's not the case right now. Nice. Just look at tournaments. They are usually really good at just showing what is really strong. You're overpicking. He is not aware of it. And think back like a couple of updates ago, a couple of seasons ago. We had Streetswagens only. Streetswagens and also AMX M4s. Nothing else could be played because it was not strong enough. Oh my gosh, why did I keep moving? Should have just stopped there. Up. Alright, I don't really want to fight him hell down, but okay, if he's turning. Ah, what? How was that not a penetration? I'm too light for him, let's go in here. Okay. Wow, dude. Nice RNG. Of course, I could have aimed for longer. I did not feel like it was necessary. But yeah, it's also late. Excuses. I'm not having the patience anymore. So yeah, about the meta again. Like, at the moment, you can play so many different tanks. You can play some really strong mediums like the E50M, which is not my favorite medium. It's quite boring to me. But still, E50M meta is fine. You also have the CS63 for something lighter. That's a lot more of my taste. You can also still play a lot of light tanks, and light tanks are arguably my favorite class in the game. And then you can play a lot of TDs still, but the TDs are luckily not as strong as they have been in the past. And then you also have a great variance of heavy tanks, which are kind of equal, having their strengths and also weaknesses. So I like it a lot. Although I'm a little bit sad for my AMX 30B, which has been really strong last update and just isn't it anymore. Ooh, sexy. Okay, I'm useless here. Let's move. It honestly looks like the enemies were all on the right side here, which is quite likely with the two heavy tanks that they are only having. And also they are on the worst side to get into the city in the first place, so let's get aggressive here. Noise. I'm a little bit stuck in this position, but at the same time, it might be really good. Oh no, I missed him. Let's see if I can reverse. If I only had spots there, that would be so great. Nah. Okay, FE45 can shoot me down. These fools capping bases now. We don't need caps, we need spots and kills. Okay. Ah, Calestra. He's at 132. I forgot about it, sorry. peeked out a bit too far here. Did not really think the T-22 was still there. Wait, he tried a blind shot. We're making some progress though. No. Okay, there are two. And there's someone to the left as well. Yeah, nothing to do here with the enemies getting that aggressive on the right side and me having two heavies flanking and doing nothing but capping bases. We are just not going to win on caps. It's not happening. I mean, if it's a slow game, you can take bases, but not if you are losing tanks already. You need to help out. And also high TK. TDs are not quite it when it is late and teammates unreliable. VZ light. No, all drinks empty. Actually still 75% win rate right now. Okay, I think I messed up quite a few in solo games, but even on those games that I died on, they were not lost. Not all of them. Alright. No info here. Okay, he's pushing the center. Let's set up to punish that. Oh, he actually stopped. Okay, dude. Wait, there's still... Okay, I was showed. Maybe we can just kill the Yak there. I think that's an option. I have no idea where the 183 is exactly, but I'm not too afraid. Yak also just shot. It looks like Effie also just shot. I mean, he's using adrenaline, so he probably needs it. Man, why are you turning like this? Come on, just go back in a straight line so we can both fight. He doesn't have a lot of gun depression, I know that. So he's struggling to shoot me here. Nah. Okay. All right. Next, please. Noise. Not so nice. But he bounces. No, I just went for the wrong decision. I should have just stayed on top and pushed in immediately. Nah, okay. Haven't touched really since the alpha damage downgrade. Oh, it's still playable. I'd recently got a buff again. It got the gear oil, so you can now run it without spall liner and play gear oil and speed to fuel. engine fuel, I don't know how it's called. But that gets you to be really fast. And also you get a DPM buff. Okay, I need to read O1's message later. Needs to change all the time. I guess apply in German and wargaming profits when they add new tanks. Well, lots of fun tanks like Frosch 200 FE215B. Yeah. Tanks feel more distinct. Yeah. Wargaming also did a good job at just making tanks a bit more different to each other. We're not having 10 tanks of 400 alpha damage, 5 tanks of 460, which are basically all the same. Now they were willing to just vary a little bit on the alpha damage, on other characteristics as well. Okay, I'm actually unspotted. Now I'm spotted again. Say! Can we? Nope. No. Oh, nice driving. Let me knob out of here. In the best case, we can still shoot down the mediums, but I just need to... Oh man, need to make sure that I'm not dying to the 60p. Oh, nice. Yeah, we can win this side now. You know what, let's just YOLO the 60p. Okay. Good. Okay, where am I from? I'm from Germany. I always take it as a compliment when people don't recognize my accent immediately. So thank you. Okay, let's go. No, gun depression, fail. Nice aim skills. TVP still alive. Well, it's a one shot anyways. TK saying coming from the great stream, but staying for the mayor drip. As long as it's still enjoyable, even if I'm having a bad time, then I think I'm doing something right. I mean, I just remember the time when I was starting to stream and I was just fully convinced that I only needed to perform and no one was going to watch if I didn't perform. And often that's true. Like, if you do better in game, then you have more people watching. If you want to convince with personality only, well, then you need to be the most funny person on the world or look really great. And I just fail on both. So I'm just happy if I can still have at least a nice stream, even though it's not that great. I mean, it's actually fine right now. I just messed up a couple of times. But yes, when I was still starting to stream, I was kind of panicking, not panicking, but I was super frustrated when having a bad stream, often deleting them as well. And I know some other streamers also do, so they delete the streams when it's just not great. But honestly, no, not worth it. Okay, I want to spot some TDs here actually. That's why I moved to this position. Usually if there's some TD like over there, I could see it from over here. But there is no one. Are you just going to YOLO? No, nice shot. Didn't expect him to have gun depression. AMX, can you please move up here? You're too passive. Man, everyone's so passive again. Like, I don't have spots on the left side, and if I move forwards, then I get shot. But hey, I've got a teammate with me here, so let's actually work together. I was shooting heat, okay. Alright. Let's kill this side there. I think the left side is dying anyways. Or the one behind me. Better to kill those over here. Should be a win though. Nothing that they can do about it. Good. So, have they already turned for me? Yes. Come on. Blackjack. Yeah, I'm happy about some assisted damage, but I would prefer actually being the one to shoot. But the enemies are in really bad positions right now. They are not having any chance to hide there reliably. Okay, they are quick to come over here. But as long as I don't get shot by the VZ from the right, I can kill him. Ah, fail. Oh! Almost too late. Is he jumping? Yes, he is. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! I was shooting already. E50 pushed at good timing. Kind of, it was fine. But it wasn't that great either. I mean, we were getting pushed from the right side. Problem was that I don't think the E50M did a great job there. I mean, look at this. He pushed in at this point and completely ignored the FE405. We only needed to peek and clip the E50M. He would have been dead. If Chieftain and the Super Conqueror worked together, E50M would have also struggled a lot. So he would potentially have like 3 tanks able to shoot this position here. Just remember at this point that we are seeing here, S-Conk already died, Chieftain is not paying attention, FV did not pay attention, it's just running away from our Super Conqueror there. Also, there is the Super Conqueror to the left side, which can also shoot this area that I'm in right now. So I wanted to avoid this here, because as soon as you are getting spotted from the right side, and there is still someone on the left side that is not getting pressured by your teammates, you're just going to be dead there. So mostly what's happening here is if you are spotting up some tanks on the medium flank, and there are some tanks over there on the left side, they just don't spot anymore. They are trying to shoot over to this side here. They're trying to shoot this position or that position basically. They're trying to farm at a long distance and they are doing nothing. They're out of the game basically. Maybe they hit, maybe they don't. Depends on the RNG. Mostly the tanks in this position are also not great sniping tanks. Those are heavy tanks that are meant for aggressive fighting close up. And if they are not spotting over there, then the Super Conqueror is also not under pressure. So the Super Conqueror or anyone else there would just farm to the other side, the position that I'm in right now. Also, those guys cannot even pressure the Super Conqueror because there is the 50B. So the Super Conqueror will be farming for the entire time here. So I was not too happy to go in here, but because the E50M went in first and offered his hit points, I was fine to follow him and just thought I could maybe push through here, help with the FE405, help with the S-Conk, and maybe drop down into the river and run an array. Because that would be the other alternative here. Either dropping into the river and running forwards behind the enemies like this. Like through the river there. Or trying to get back to our spawn. But that is a bit late here at this point. And I knew we were getting pushed onto, so in the best case, we would have either run away earlier while the enemies were still more passive, but we didn't have the information there yet, or we would have pushed through the river and left like this. But yeah, again, thanks to the E50M offering hit points and dying for the team basically, which is usually not great, but it was helpful for me in this case. I was able to do something, and also the worst case scenario was not happening. E50M survived for a long time. Okay, let me just quickly read the chat there. Say something in your language and then translate for us. Oh man, I always find these, I'm always cringing with these questions. I never know what to say there. Hello, guten Tag. You probably understood even. Guten Abend. Good evening. Okay, let me just actually run array here. Batchet's also running. But I do notice that my teammates are on the left side. Two options in this kind of scenario. Always have two options. Pushing forwards or holding back. Pushing forwards into the enemy spawn. There might be a lot of campers that I cannot really counter. So my idea right now is to just hold here. Catch some campers. What the hell is he doing? And maybe some teammates are also going to make use of the spots. That would be amazing. Oh, they have two batchets. It's not good for me. He does the same weird move. No. Probably did not hit that one. Let's try to spot the AV again. Oh my gosh, the S-Conk is close enough to spot me here. I have to be super afraid of the batchets, they can YOLO me. Oh, come on, gun depression, sure. The batchet could just YOLO me and kill me here, but they don't. No! Nor is the AV doing it. So I'm free to peek at him now. Almost. Okay, let's take this clip. Oh man, his teammate lets him die. Tch. No, HE please. Kind of failed switching ammo there. Come on, try to kill me. No. Okay, good. Gun depression struggles. But we're fine. Alright. Some last shot would be nice, not two. and sneak around the cap to not... I mean, he's going to go for the other one anyways. Noise. Last one, maybe? No. Still enjoyed this game. A big Batchet play, yes. Just think of it. The Batchets, both clips, would have easily killed me. 1k damage each. I don't even need to do the math in detail there. And I could not have reversed there because the 183 was aiming for me, the Super Conqueror was aiming for me. They didn't even have to hit all their shots. They just needed to pressure me out there. And they could basically not die. Okay, TK, let me just read your messages real quick. You're one of the few who still effectively teach. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you. That's nice to hear. Too many streamers blaming teams in RNG. Not that they are blameless. Blameless. It's, oh, what could have been done better? Plus your chill attitude is like smooth jazz. Ah, nice. Of course, sometimes I also blame the teams a bit when I'm trying to be real with it and also blaming myself for my own mistakes. Because it has played the main role in improving for me personally, to always be honest with me and just, yeah, we're all flawed players. All flawed players and personalities and humans. No one's perfect. And that, by the way, also deserves an own t-shirt. And is also the inspiration for my name. The number 9. I mean, the perfectionism can only get so far. We're never reaching the number 10. 10 out of 10 is basically impossible. Still, of course, we're trying our best. Maybe a fee. Ah, okay. Are you getting capped? What might be there? GG by the Afi 4-5. Yeah, we're having a chance here. Oh, gun depression. Please no, please no, please no. Oh, okay. Good thing is that I will be unspotted after only 7 seconds. And I do see whenever I'm unspotted. Hey, let's just go for him, I think. The others are all on the other side. And if I just sneak up here, I'm still having backup by 2 heavy tanks who are hopefully helping. No, they are running to the other side. It's fine. Ah, gun depression again. Can I still go in there? Or is he fast turning track, please? Yes. Oof. I cannot track him like this. And he can just push me down if he wants to. No, he doesn't. Alright, let's move towards the others. I can still pick him up on the move. Maybe. Yes. Come on. Ah. Last shot, please. Yep. Good. A few seconds back, when things were still on top, you helped him at the right time. Yeah, E50 ammo. I would never guess you were German. It helps if you are streaming regularly, of course. Sometimes I still have some hiccups here and there. Especially on tournament streams, it gets to be really annoying for me. It's just small things, but you know, I'm not all too familiar with all the typical sayings that English natives know, of course. different terms for people getting killed or so on. And yeah, you're trying to, of course, improve on that. If you keep going, and it always improves with time. But it's auto aim is off. It's not always. You don't always see the progress immediately, but I notice really difference of each season when streaming the tournaments, that every season gets to be a little bit more fluent, a little bit better. I mean, otherwise I'm just having 3 times per week that I'm streaming, basically. Where slow progress is made, of course. But there I don't have the direct comparison just as much. No, I hope to still get the other one. Sheridan. Okay. Let's go. Shoot someone else, please. Or miss. It's also fine. Oh, the mobility of this tank is lovely. And DPM is also there. Oh, what's that? Okay. Let's pick up this guy, maybe. Yes. I want the HGs. Give me those. Lol. No. No, I tried to switch over to AP again. Misclicked. Man, I love those games. Like this one, where you can really just quickly evaluate the situation that you are having and just go for some nice push. Play super aggressively. So yes, and one thing for sure in your gameplay, you aim in a lot longer than other mobile players. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, to be honest. I cannot say that I have the greatest hit ratio. There are people who are having more accurate aiming than me. Let me see where it is right now. Right, of course, I'm just comparing to the very top. No, actually, it's good today. I'm having 88% hit rate today, 104.67% shot effectiveness. And the best players, when it comes to aiming, they have like plus 90% hit rate and 110% plus on the shot effectiveness still. So it can, of course, always be better, sure. But usually I find myself to just fluff too many shots and just not aim every shot. So I don't know. It's not really that relevant, to be honest, at this point, because there are 4K average players who have basically the same hit rate. Shot effectiveness, that's shown on Blitz stars. Shot effectiveness compares, what was it? Ah, okay, actually I can just hover over the thing. Shot efficiency is damage per hit versus top 100 players in a tank. Okay. So 105% means, you know, 100% on the shot effectiveness or efficiency means that you are hitting the average damage per shot as the top 100 players. Meaning that the average of the top 100 players is created first, right? So at 105%, yeah, it's better than that. But how, like, what the exact ranking is also, that's that's not clear from this number alone. But to be honest, it's not that much, not that relevant, honestly. But that's a good indicator, because hit rate also means if you are bouncing off of the enemy, then you're not dealing much damage, right? And if you constantly bounce, you might still have a really high hit rate. But that's when the shot efficiency comes into play. That really tells you how much damage per shot you deal compared to others. Hey, Adama. Can you show a comment on the Yo armor? It recently got nerfed, right? Oh. Oh, okay. So it's not that great anymore. It's still troll armor. Has good turret, decent turret. Let's not say good. It's not good. But among the auto loaders, is it the best one? Best turret? Yes. Okay, my teammate is pushing him from the front, so he's going to run back where I can catch him. No. I want a kill now. Come on. No, I'm getting greedy. But I'm kind of fine here. Oh. Oh, 307 only. What a low roll. Okay, some teammate can pick him up. Eh. Stop blocking. Nice. No spore liner. Enemies still have 183. Somewhere. There he is. Good to know. Okay, this won't work out here. Let's push in, I would say. Or stay for a moment. Having the penetration value and not having the RNG anyways. You can penetrate the sides of the gun mantle there, but I think I might need calibrated shells for that. Take that. Take that. Oh, come on, next one. Yavi. Stay alive for a moment, please. Last one. Come on. Yes. Good. Let's just saying, doesn't shot effectiveness also show that you are using HE more effectively? Or spamming less gold, etc.? Somewhat you can come to the conclusion of that. But I would say that it's more about using the right armor type, ammunition type at the right time. Because, you know, with AP, you cannot play AP only. You're just going to bounce more. Of course, you would get the maximum shot efficiency if you were using HE only and penetrating all the shots. Or second to that, it would be AP only and penetrating every shot as well. But of course, that's not always possible, so you need to shoot some heat as well, some premium ammunition. And if you are bouncing because you are going for some really tiny rig spot with AP, where if you just switch over to heat, the rig spot would be a lot larger, or you are, I mean, then it would be much worse to just shoot AP and you're not going to get the shot efficiency. Or if you are trying to be so greedy for the HEs to maximize the damage that you are failing every second HE because the spot is too tiny and the shot is too risky, then it's also decreasing the shot efficiency. So it's all about just going for the safest shots, safest ammunition type possible to penetrate the enemy. Okay, Adima asking for Yo armor. I can quickly show that as well, of course. I already jumped over to the armor inspector, and it also now is updated to 11.4. By the way, this app does not have the different updates. The website version does have the different updates included, but okay. We wanted to see the heavy Titan, yes. Use a M60. Let's go for APCR on E50M right now. So you can see it's actually quite well armored. Don't they have different models here as well? Yeah, I think it's even better visible like this. You have these reek spots here to the sides, of course, and the two cupolas. And if the Yo is hull down at full gun depression, then it's really tricky to penetrate. You basically have to aim for the cupolas. Someone with good aim can just shoot through those cupolas with AP or standard ammunition quite easily. Can even be hashed, but it needs some luck to hash those. This part probably cannot get hashed. 220 millimeters, not sure. 250, yeah, better to just shoot AP there. Sides could get HE'd by most TDs or big alpha guns. Of course, the rear turret can also get HE'd, just as that part over there. If I just switch over here, you can see lots of HE weak spots there. So yeah, I think the Yao armor is quite good. Especially for an autoloader. Maybe I can give it a go. Although, I got nerfed recently. I don't want to play it. Let's play... Anyways, let's play it. What am I playing right now? Big gun, okay. What side? Let's play for the center. In this case, only two heavy tanks here. I don't really want to be too far to the right side because enemies might just all go there. Or not at all. So let's maybe start over here. Well, GG by my teammate over there as well. But hey, I got a good clip in. Let's see if I can spot something here still. My teammates aren't doing much. Oh, VZ, what are you doing? River is a horrible idea. But hey, if he's going through the river, then I can also still shoot. Unless he is so passive that he's not spotting anything and just staying in a horrible position. I'm actually thinking about moving over to the desert. Unless he delivers some spots in a moment. Man, watch him get wrecked. Okay, let's move. Can I even hit him? Yes. Oh, nice. Are my teammates capable of winning the left on their own? Boom. Oh, let's turn a turret. F. Oh my gosh. Even got HE tier, but I needed to move out of the middle because he wasn't fighting the heavies. He could have just engaged the heavy tanks here and the whole team would be able to farm the guys in the city. Now I lost a lot of hit points. No, don't cap a base. We're not going to win on caps. I recommend big gun. You can try both. The small gun has a lot better DPM. But I think the big one's easier to play and maybe better as well. Let's reload. Oh, what's going on with my stomach? Turrets. Yeah, type, can you move? You were already capping base C. You can also take base B now. Or at least spot base B. Ah, come on, move. This is not looking good. Oh, am I spotted? Ah, yes, sure. Good, but Gorilla also died there. Yeah. RIP. Thanks for just staying in the desert. It would have been a lot easier if the type just held the city passively. Okay, it was just a beginner. But you know, if he was already in the city at the start, he did not move into the desert like I did. Only in the end, or only after we killed the desert already. So there was not any point in going for the desert anymore. When he moved in, the desert was already killed. So it didn't gain him any advantage. He just moved away from those guys in the city. Which, of course, there is a point of running away there because he was getting pushed onto by multiple tanks. But then just going forwards and trying to move to C meant that we had to push the enemy spawn, basically. Which I felt not comfortable to do there, because there were camping TDs. Really tricky to get them. So in the best case, type would have just held back in the city, at the city entrance, very passively, let the enemies run into him. He had a lot of armor, they could not kill him easily. And most likely we could really shoot down the enemies there as they got spotted. Maybe he could have also held base B. Definitely we could have gotten some shots into the heavies, and I was also ready to repush there. We could all go in there and kill our spawn again. That would have been very helpful here in this situation. Small gun got nerfed more than a big one? Yes, I think so as well. What was I just about to say still? What? I was about to say last game. Getting late. Also, I've been streaming for 3 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah. Well, that's my standard time, kind of. 3.5 hours. Maybe Chief again? Did I reach the 3.6 again? No. Oh, come on. Now give me a good game to get the damage back. I cannot even sit anymore. Ah, wait, there was still a message. Ah, Jens said just start speaking German during tournaments. No. I'm actually very happy that I can just talk English that much. First of all, I do really enjoy speaking English. Secondly, I learn a lot from it. I mean, I'm constantly improving my English skills. And for me, it's great that streaming is not only about having fun, but also about really learning something for the future, basically. Nope. Okay, let's try to get a bit more aggressive. I mean, I cannot be super aggressive yet, but I can start to slowly flank around and pressure the enemies. Checking the minimap, we are not having any control over the left side, so we kind of either have to win the right side or turn back to kill the left. Oh, not good. Did not pay enough attention here on this move. Okay, that looks good actually. I mean, the enemies are in bad crossfire. No, come on. If I could only penetrate this guy. Luckily, AV is not going for me. Come on. Nice. Well, not going to be a high damage game, I assume. Let's try farming a bit more on the right side, because Progetto is too far away. Oh, come on. Oh, and FE is also low. Run, Progetto. Run to me. Please. Don't YOLO in. No. Okay, at least I can still get this guy. Nice. Oh no. Come on. Yes. Good. Win, more you talk, more you learn, yes. Honestly, also just talking a lot on stream it's not only great to learn English, but also learn to talk in general, learn to present and stuff. Also like doing videos. And I'm usually not a talkative person. I still find it very exhausting to talk on stream if I'm here for a long time, especially. And there is a huge difference from a couple of years ago to now with how comfortable I am just talking. And I think that's a great skill as well, to not be too uncomfortable. On the contrary, there is a disadvantage to it, I noticed. Because if I'm so used to talking on stream and just have to make sure that the conversation just keeps flowing, that I keep talking even if it is quiet, then I try to fill the silence sometimes when I'm with someone else, when it's not really needed. You know? I mean, everyone has that, right? So if you're talking with someone, it gets to be a bit of a, not necessarily an awkward silence, but the conversation comes to a pause. So you immediately try to come up with some other stuff to talk about again. And if you're very used to streaming, that happens more, and I really don't like that. So yeah, some skills learned, but also some flaws being learned by streaming. Highly limitless. So that game was not enough, so I need to go for another one. Adam was saying 4.2k damage game. No, not quite. Now. Need Herman Miller while streaming? I know Herman Miller, the designer. I don't know what kind of personality he is. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, enemies only have one medium tank, so I'm just still moving up here, want to kill them quickly. If you're doing this move when enemies have a lot of heavy tanks, you always need to be a bit afraid of getting shot from the B area, because people might be pushing that aggressively. Oh, what a beautiful first shot. And he's dead. I hope I don't take this one. Oh no! Ah. Ouch. Oh my gosh, that was quick so. And then I failed this one as well. Oh my gosh. Didn't I just have the 10% battery warning right before the game? Does he have one or the other broken module? Maybe. TQT is also a good clan, so he'll be a good player. Ah, dude. But hey, what is he going to do about it? Let's actually try not to get hit. I might need the hit points here. Not stream until tablet dies, yes. Oh, with my stream length, that happens quite often. And usually, you know, nowadays I cannot charge the iPad while streaming anymore, unfortunately. That has... oh, dude. That has not been that much of an issue in the past, but nowadays it just starts lagging immediately. Okay, also no great damage game. But hey. Herman Müller, Biel? I don't know. I don't know which Herman Müller you mean. Yeah, if I Google it, I can also only find the designer or the brand Herman Miller. Office chairs. Expensive office chairs is what they are doing. Yep. Aren't you exhausted because of streaming that long? Of course I am exhausted. And also I've got an empty glass in front of me. I'm thirsty as hell. And just wanting that last game. I mean, if I get up for getting some more water, then I can as well end the stream. That's the thought behind it. FPS drops to 30? I don't know if the FPS dropped here. I did not notice it. But yes, Back starts hurting, stomach hurts as well. I don't know, too much air in there, I don't know. Neck starts hurting. Tablet is dying. I'm dying. And I will be happy to not be re-limitless, but what does that actually mean? Re-limitless. It's not limitless, but re-limitless. So it's actually limited. Right? No idea. That doesn't make sense. But I'm having a limit today, right now. And this is when it all comes to an end. So, yeah, it was still a nice session. I was having my fun. I hope you did as well. And yeah, it was just to mention it again, I was recording a video before the stream, long podcast at this time, together with the Zerd about tournament history, tournament experience, what it takes to be a caller, what it takes to be a tournament player, and all that kind of stuff. Some interesting stuff for sure. We were chatting about it a little bit, and I thought, hey, we should just record this. There will be more people interested in that. And yeah, hopefully it finds its way to those people who want to see it. I'm interested to see if there are many people who are listening to a 45 minutes, 50 minutes podcast of Blitz about tournaments. Some people will definitely do it. Steve, hey, good to hear. Like a new Limitless, because Limitless was taken. Okay. So Limitless 2.0 was just not your thing then. Well, that's fine. Actually, it's also really Limitless. That has something interesting about it. It doesn't really make sense, but it's kind of a bit weird, but in a good way. Actually, I like the name. Limitless. Gets you to think about it. What does this mean? It actually sounds like a proper word, although it isn't one. Okay, guys and girls, whoever might be here, have a good evening, have a good night, have a good day, if it's still early for you, and see you back within the next days for sure. Good night.